stop buying overpriced rifles that do not shoot straight. Seriously, the year is 2025 and the game has changed. Manufacturing technology has gotten so good that a $500 budget rifle can now outshoot a $2,000 custom gun from 10 years ago. But here's the problem. With so many choices, where do you put your hard-earned money? Do you go for the lightweight reliability of a Tikka, the new features of the Ruger Gen 2? Or do you step up to a semi-custom level with Bergara? I am Jeff. This is Madmen Review. Today, we are ranking the top 5 best hunting rifles of 2025. We are not just looking at specs, we are looking at real-world value. We will compare them against their biggest competitors and tell you exactly which caliber you should get. Number 1 on this list is a rifle that I think every serious hunter needs to own before it sells out. Let's get to it. Coming in at number 5, the undisputed king of budget rifles, the Ruger American Generation 2. For years, the original Ruger American was the go-to starter rifle. But let's be honest, the old stock felt like cheap Tupperware, and the finish rusted if you looked at it wrong. Well, Ruger listened. For 2025, the Gen 2 fixes almost everything. Let's talk specs. It features a fluted barrel to save weight, a Cerakote finish to prevent rust, and a brand new stock with a splatter finish that actually provides grip. It also has a 3-position safety, which allows you to lock the bolt while carrying it. The competition. How does it compare to the Savage Axis II or the Mossberg Patriot? Frankly, it blows them away. The Ruger action is smoother, the magazine feeds better, and the aftermarket support is massive. Best use case. This is your beater gun. If you are hunting in deep brush, dragging it through mud, or throwing it behind the seat of your truck, this is the one you want. It is tough, it is accurate, and it is cheap enough that you won't cry if you scratch it. Recommended caliber. Get this in 6.5 Creedmoor or .308. The short action feels great in this platform. At number 4, we have the dark horse of the industry, the CVA Cascade. Most people think of muzzleloaders when they hear CVA, but let me tell you, their bolt-action rifles are the best-kept secret in the hunting world right now. Why is it on the list? The barrel. CVA is owned by the same parent company as Bergara. That means you are essentially getting a Bergara-quality barrel in a budget package. The trigger is crisp, adjustable, and frankly, feels better than the trigger on a factory Remington 700. The ergonomics. The stock has a soft touch finish that feels premium, not like hard plastic. It fits the shoulder perfectly. Plus, it comes threaded for a suppressor or muzzle brake right out of the box, which saves you $100 at the gunsmith. The competition. Compared to the Franchi Momentum or the Winchester XPR, the CVA Cascade offers more features for less money. It feels like a $700 rifle, but you can find it for much less. Best use case. This is the perfect first-year rifle. If you want something that looks good, shoots straight, and doesn't break the bank, look no further. Recommended caliber. I love this gun in 7mm 08 or 350 Legend for whitetail deer. Number 3 is a legend, the Tikka T3x Superlite. If you ask professional guides in Alaska or the Rockies what rifle they carry, 9 out of 10 will say Tikka. Why? Because it just works. Every single time. The smooth factor. The bolt action on a Tikka is like glass. You can cycle this bolt with your pinky finger. It is the smoothest production action on the market, period. When you are trying to make a quick follow-up shot on a moving elk, that smoothness matters. Accuracy. Tikka guarantees 1 MOA accuracy, but honestly, most of them shoot half MOA right out of the box. It is laser precise. The downsides. The stock is just basic plastic. It's tough, but it's boring. Also, because it is so light, under 6 pounds, it has a bit more recoil. The competition. People always compare this to the Browning XBOLT. The Tikka is simpler, has fewer moving parts, and is easier to upgrade. If you want a trigger that breaks like an icicle, Tikka wins. Recommended caliber. Because it is so light, get this in 6.5 Creedmoor or .270 Winchester. Avoid the big magnums unless you like a sore shoulder. At number 2, the new kid on the block, the Browning XBOLT 2-Speed. For 2025, Browning updated their flagship rifle, and they made it even better. This is designed for the modern hunter who wants a custom-feel rifle right off the shelf. The upgrades. They redesigned the receiver to be smoother and added a new Veritech stock. This stock is fully adjustable. You can change the length of pull and the comb height to fit your face perfectly. This is critical for accuracy. If your eye isn't aligned with the scope, you will miss. The trigger. The new DLX trigger is crisp, clean, and has zero creep. It breaks like a glass rod. Plus, the bolt unlock button allows you to open the bolt with the safety on. A huge safety feature. The competition. This goes head-to-head with the Christensen Arms Mesa. In my opinion, the Browning is more reliable. I have seen too many quality control issues with other brands, but Browning is consistently excellent. Best use case. This is your mountain rifle. If you are hiking miles into the backcountry for elk or mule deer, the weather resistance and lightweight of the XBOLT2 are unbeatable. Recommended caliber. Go big. Get this in 6.8 Western or 300 Winchester Magnum. The recoil pad handles it well. And finally, the number 1 rifle of 2025. The Bergara B14 Wilderness Series. Why is this number 1? Because it is the perfect balance of everything. It has the accuracy of a custom rifle, the ruggedness of a military gun, and a price that is actually fair. The clone factor. The B14 is built on the Remington 700 footprint. That means any trigger, stock, or rail designed for a Remington 700 will fit this gun. You have infinite customization options. The build quality. The Wilderness Series features a sniper gray Cerakote finish and a hand-painted camo stock. But the secret sauce is the mini chassis molded into the stock. This gives the action a rock-solid bedding, which translates to consistent accuracy, shot after shot. The competition. It destroys the Remington 700 CDL and gives custom rifles costing $3,000 a run for their money. Best use case. This is the do-it-all rifle. Whether you are sitting in a blind in Texas or shooting steel at 1,000 yards, the Bergara can do it. It is a bit heavier than the Tikka, but that weight helps stabilize your shot. Recommended caliber. 300 PRC or 28 Nosler. If you hunt big game. 6.5 Creedmoor for everything else. So there you have it. The top 5 hunting rifles for 2025. We have the budget-friendly Ruger, the hidden gem CVA, the lightweight Tikka, the premium Browning, and the do-it-all Bergara. Here is my question for you. In 2025, do you still trust the old Remington 700 action, or have you moved on to the modern Bergara platform? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you are looking for the perfect scope to put on these rifles, check out our top 5 scopes video on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, and I will see you in the woods.